We're going to talk about origins today. Please don't mind the way I look. The mystery of consciousness. Okay, so what I'm going to do is read big questions about the Big Bang. It's very exciting for a lot of people. So when I see what I'm looking at this. Okay, so much. I don't know if I need to give credit to the origins, higher dimensions, and science. So I can speak on, and then maybe someone else can give a proper lesson. I'm actually really working on speaking right now and seeing how I come across to people. Okay, this is pretty short. This is pretty cool. You guys want to see? Okay. So. Chance and the origin of the universe. Some scientists are using the concepts of chance in a way that misleads the public, even though we already knew that, right? Unable to explain the origin of the universe by physics and physical law, they assert that it somehow was caused by chance. But such statements are not meaningful. To make any statement about a chance event meaningful, many repetitions of the event in question are required. And these must be observable. Okay, so you got it. By using the word observation, you guys have to have proof. It's called proofs, okay? So you can't just say, rocks cannot be divided by gravity, okay? So you have to have a rock and actually explain the division of a rock and gravity. It's just an example off the top of my head. I put this on ramble this. I don't do drugs. I actually just ate some pizza. So unless the pizza's, unless the pizza's all, Get my face too. Alright, let's keep going. So, now what about the universe? It is not possible for us to observe more than one appearance of a universe. That makes sense because if there's only one of us, only one universe. And how can we observe multiple universes if there's only one person? We can only see the one we are in. The origin of the universe is thus a one-time event, and statements about it that involve chance are meaningless according to the rules of quantitative science. Nevertheless, some theorists continue to speak of the universe emerging from the quantum mechanical vacuum by chance. To be quite frank, says this guy, this is another limitation of quantum mechanics, which is based upon the concept of chance. The concept of chance. I bet there's a college kid out there who can write a full-on report of the concept of chance. I mean, I can put together a format, and then they can have the format it's a packet, and they fill out the packet as they go through their semesters or trimesters. They fill out their packets, and they'll finish it by the end, or they can turn it in. I say monthly, but if they're quick, they could do it weekly, and then they could get ahead faster that way and get through college faster. So that's my idea for that. I can create formats for college students, and then what the college students do is turn it into the master's degrees students get to read it. And so without even, it's really cool because then they're learning from the undergrads and then they take that information and then they report it. And so for everything, there has to be a presentation to someone or something, even if it's on your phone. And if you don't want to speak in front of people, just do it on a video camera. We can set something up in a room, and you can just do your report in there and just speak on it. And then also we can get a psychologist involved. They can analyze everything. They can also do linguists. The linguist can go ahead and help out on the speech therapy that needs to be done, so that everyone can get kind of on the same page. Now this is interesting, right? Universe stuff. So this is great. I can't tell you where I got this because it's top secret information. I'm not lying. Like, top secret. Okay. Hey, you guys know who this guy is, right? Wait. Do we look alike? I need a makeover. Hey. I'm going on, okay, here. Let's start. I did religious stuff before, so now I'm going to do about 4 minutes. I'm going to speak on quantum physics and reality. Very interesting. Okay, I'm just going to read. I'm just going to straight read it. Okay, I'm not going to look at the camera, I'm going to read it. So I'll get my teeth. Sorry, should I wear my... I know, I look so bad. I gotta learn how to do this stuff. I don't do this stuff. Give it to a professional. Hey. Is that better? I'm gonna speak. All of the current cosmology and cosmetics. Those need to be defined. You guys can do cosmetics versus cosmology. Okay? My feet are kind of broken, so don't get distracted. I'm so not professional. But maybe I could get paid, and then they could pay me to be professional, and I could actually, do better. I'm so fidgety. I don't know how to do it. Should I put it on one light? Is it distracting? Okay. All of the current cosmological theories also depend upon quantum mechanics, which defines the activity of atomic and subatomic particles. Quantum physics differs in fundamental ways from classical Newtonian physics, like Isaac Newton, okay? I call him Sir Isaac Newton. Classical physics concerns itself with the behavior of solid matter, okay? But quantum physics is concerned only with mathematical expressions of observations and measurements. Solid materials, reality, solid materials, reality evaporates. Nobel laureate, that's French. Physicist Werner Heisenberg declared, quote, "It turns out that we can no longer talk of the behavior of the particle apart from the process of observation. In consequence, we are finally led to believe that the laws of nature, which we formulate mathematically in quantum theory, no longer deal with the particles themselves, but with our knowledge of elementary particles, the basics, particles." I like particles. I like molecules. My favorite word used to be molecules, but particles are good because particles are bigger than molecules. Means more water-based. Particles are more material-based. In addition to the experimental apparatus, the observer had to be brought into the analysis as an explicit element distinct from the apparatus. Apparatus, that's a good word to define. Someone can go define it. You spell it, and you do spelling bees. They say apparatus Apparatus. Apparatus. Okay? But and then you define it, and then you guys break the words down. So app, A-P-P. Ooh, that's interesting. How does apparatus, in a theory and speaking in science terms, apparatus, how does that associate with APP, or apps? Like the apps that you guys use versus the regular internet. Sorry, a little sensitive subject. But there are fundamental problems in applying quantum mechanics to the universe. By definition, the universe includes all observers, which means everyone is part of everything. No one should feel left out or alone. No one should feel like they're not that they're not learning or not doing something every second of the day, or being forgotten. No, nobody should feel that way. Okay. By definition, though, so everyone's an observer of a universal physical system. Okay, you observe your body every day, right? Your arms, even little kids, they're like, oh, you have a friend, you mirror your friend. Okay, you look in the mirror, you look in cameras, you look at people. You're observing. You guys are all observationalists. So everyone can actually use me, Michelle K. Champo, and my taxation system to be not testers, not necessarily, but observationalists. So you guys would get paid to be human beings in my country if you vote for me. That's what I would do for my people. But you guys got to report. You got to report honestly, and you got to report smartly to the smart people who watch over you guys. Okay. And so, in an attempt to formulate a version of quantum mechanics that does not require... Oh, I'm on 12 minutes. I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. This is great. The theory of the formation of galaxies is one of the great outstanding problems in astrophysics. I bet I could figure it out, and so can you. Shelly Champo here. It's 2020. Have a nice day. I went for a walk and I ate pizza, and now I think I'm going to take it out. Bye.